All right.
Justin Bieber and Hailey Baldwin. Is the it couple in the celebrity world or another version of young doomed love? Justin is the self-proclaimed bad boy. He wishes. While Hailey is the pretty girl born into a famous family. The relationship began controversially, and it may end just as controversially. Justin's relationship with Hailey has had its detractors over the years. The public always states they believe the couple married way too early and they should have waited. The other side of the story is the couple who claim to be deeply in love. The outside noise comes from friends of the couple as well. Kendall's claims about how they live with each other and how Justin treats her are very telling. To fully understand the relationship between the two young stars, and let's face it, it's not easy, we start from the beginning. How does Kendall's allegation stand up to what we know about the couple? Do people's perception determine the strength of the relationship? What is the true nature of the celebrity relationship? Background of the relationship. What do you get when you pair up a teenage sensation with a girl from one of Hollywood's most famous families? The on-again, off-again relationship between the heartthrob and the young model was born from an introduction by Hailey's father in 2009. The relationship became more robust over the years, with their first kiss at a New Year's Eve party in 2015. Justin broke the collective hearts of believers everywhere, and we could hear the collective gasp as they kissed. Although Justin has had some high-profile relationships that ended severely, Selena Gomez, the Hailey relationship seemed destined for great things. Justin stated that he didn't want to hurt his girl in a GQ magazine in 2016, highlighting a new level of love. There have been reports that Justin began the relationship while dating Selena. Can you believe the bad boy lover was cheating? Ugh, Justin. Was this the mature version of Justin Bieber? Did he suddenly grow overnight? I, for one, was not convinced by his change in demeanor, but it seemed Hailey was. Throughout their relationship, Justin has had to fight different allegations about what he stands for and how he treats his woman. It was not until they got legally married in 2018 that people began to view the relationship seriously. The relationship has, according to sources, changed Justin for the better. He's more approachable by fans, making the day of thousands of screaming teenage girls everywhere wherever he goes. The relationship has brought out this better side in Justin, with Hailey's influence very evident. Justin maturely carries himself these days, ensuring he treats everyone with respect and does not get high off anything. Allegations against Justin. Kendall is one of the closest friends of the couple. The model has a close relationship with Hailey based on their profession in the modeling industry. The allegations she brings forward highlight a different aspect of the relationship portrayed in the public. Kendall's allegations bring a different look of Justin that maybe his believers might want to look away from. There have been many rumors of a less than happy household for the two, with Justin's condescending attitude and lack of respect for the issue. The lack of respect has led Justin to verbally and emotionally abuse Hailey, making her cry. Justin's song about Hailey was sweet, but it did not kill the rumor mill. The allegations that Justin was a bad husband were not surprising to those who know his past, but it has been depressing. The depressing aspect for the people around the two celebrities was the lack of accountability on Justin's side. There is a feeling that the young man, like many his age, does not see anything wrong with his statements and actions. Kendall believes that Biebs does not help Hailey whenever she's low, and she believes Hailey's been there for Justin more than the other way around. She states that throughout Justin's issues with his fame in 2018, Hailey stood by his side, being the supportive wife. It, therefore, was surprising to watch him raise his voice at Hailey for a small issue. From Kendall's perspective, Justin was selfish and inconsiderate over his wife's feelings. Whether wrong or right, the two did not have a bad word to say about their encounters with each other, but it was rather the observation of friends like Kendall that brought the issue to the fore. Justin's mental health has been a big feature of the couple's relationship, with Hailey playing the role of supportive wife. The mental breakdown saw him curse her when they left a restaurant in 2020, which caused her friends to view her differently. There's been a history of emotional and mental trauma that someone like Kendall would probably know about and speak about it. Kendall's accusation. Kendall's relationship with the Biebers means she has the nitty-gritty about the couple, and boy, has she shared it all. During one of her IG lives, these celebrities cannot help themselves. She states that Justin shouts at Hayley over nothing. Granted, Justin has faced issues with depression and acting out, which caused him to lash out at Hayley. The 2020 restaurant incident represents an aspect of the relationship that very few get to see, highlighting how hard relationships are for famous young people. The incident led to most people asking Hayley to leave him, as he was not worth her time. Coupled with Justin's previous issues with his ex Selena Gomez, it feels like it's just a matter of time before he goes through the same with Hayley, according to Kendall. Kendall looking out for her best friend is both adorable and a bit hypocritical, since she knew who Justin was before the incident. The friend needed to advise Hayley about the tough decision to marry him before she made the decision way too young. The biggest barrier to Kendall's accusations and advice might be Hayley herself. The girl has stated that she does not believe leaving him would be the answer, and she would rather stay and help him. Hayley's young age may have something to do with her thinking, but surely if someone abuses you, you do the right thing and listen to what Kendall says. The abuse is not physical, according to Hayley, so she can overcome the issue and stay. Justin's case is not new to the celebrity world, where a young child star grows to become someone we cannot stand, but he's one of the most viewed ones. The boy has become a man right in front of our eyes, which could explain the support he receives for these issues. The couple visited a marriage counselor frequently in the first year of their marriage, claiming marriage is very hard. These constant visits give us a look at what life is like in the Bieber household, suggesting they need to overcome a lot of personal baggage. You do not visit a marriage counselor multiple times in your first year of marriage if you do not believe you can work out your issues. You also do not do it if you don't have underlying issues in the marriage that you believe could be a problem for years to come. The issue of domestic violence is not just about physical abuse, and Justin's words highlight this concept in its entirety. The abuse and harsh words to Hayley seem to have hit a nerve with those on the outside looking in, such as their closest friends like Kylie. What now? Kendall's accusation of physical abuse and her advice to end the relationship does not seem unreasonable, but is that what the couple should do? They've been through worse with Justin's depressive moments and anger issues. Should they just let go of the years they've shared, or should they consider other options as well? The information from the couple seems to suggest that they will continue being together. Like in old times, Hayley cannot see the bad in her husband, and she believes in sticking it out for the family's good. Hayley has stated that she wants to have kids with Justin, and leaving now would seem to give up on that aspect. Her love for him transcends other aspects of their relationship she believes they can get past. Although Kendall means well to her friend, she has to contend that Hayley and Justin are married now. They're not just boyfriend and girlfriend. Leaving their marital relationship is not as easy as leaving a normal relationship. For issues with Justin, Hayley needs to discuss them with her husband. She needs to ensure that they constantly visit a marriage counselor and a psychologist to help him with his problems. The professionals play an important role in ensuring that he gets the best help while also learning how to treat his family. The importance of psychologists cannot be overstated enough, with the aspect of mental health problems and issues playing a big role in how others perceive them. Hayley has stated that she believes in staying and working on relationships, especially marriages, and her beliefs ultimately made her stay and fight for her relationship. The information from the family indicates that her values are important to her, and she will stick by Justin's side and fight through his issues. There we have it. Although Kendall did what she believed was right and attempted to help her friend, ultimately, people make their own decisions. If Hayley truly believes she's happier around Justin than away from him, there's nothing her friends like Kendall can do about it to change her decision.